Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Meggie and today we are going to be doing a cash stuffing. This is on the back of the budget with me that I just uploaded a couple days ago. So our paycheck total is going to be $674. This is still completely accurate and it should be the amount of money I have right there. So if you're as excited for this video as I am to film it, maybe like, comment, and even subscribe, and let's go. Alrighty, as always, we're going to start by counting our cash. Get a little, we got to do our thumbnail moment. There we go. She's not the prettiest, but it's okay. And if you're like, Meggie, what is this green sleeve you are wearing right now? I'm wearing my Shrek onesie. Don't even come at me, bro. I got it for Halloween this past year, and I love it so much. Excuse me. So we are counting our cash now. We have 100. 50, 200. So we have 220, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, no, 80, 95, 550, I am supposed to have 3 of those, aren't I? Anyway, 550, 60, 70, 80, 96, 610, 615, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I must have counted one extra 50. Let me go back and count again real quick, because everything else is right. I'm sure y'all caught that. Ooh, what the fuck? I'm sure y'all caught that when I was counting the cash and you're like, Meggie, bro, this is where you messed up. But anyway, I did recount and everything's fine. There we go. All right. Anyway, great start to the video. Let's begin with our bills binder. So this is my bills binder. I sometimes remember to tell you guys, sometimes I don't. All the envelopes that you see, except for like a couple in my long-term sinking, everything else I make on my new Etsy shop. It's called Access Budgeting. It's for disabled cash budgeters. So I offer a set that has Braille on it for blind cash stuffers. Every single one has a very clear to read font and a symbol for those who are struggling to read. Everything is cohesive for those who like order and structure and cohesiveness. But it's all colorful, so it's not like black and white and boring. Not to say the black and white is boring, but I just personally like a little pop of color in my envelopes. So that is why there's that. Anyway, let us start with rent, which is getting $130, which is kind of a lot for what I've been stuffing recently, but it was necessary to catch up, especially with how my paycheck breakdowns are right now. So we have 130. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 320, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 400, 405. That's right? Yeah. Yeah, 405. I almost just unstuffed this. Like, don't even come at me, but I'm special as heck. So I'll just need like another 105, I think. No, 110. I'll need 110 to be fully stuffed. I'll be right back. All right, let's be a little more gentle. Anyway, insurance is getting 55. Again, this one's seeing a lot more in the bills, but that's just because I really need to catch up and make sure I can pay all my bills. So like, not crazy reasons or anything, but. So insurance now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145, which is very good. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna crash out, guys. Utilities is getting 30. So utilities has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. If I can, I'm gonna try to stuff more than 10 next week to get over 100, because I just got our other electric bill, like our electric bill for next month, which is what I'm saving for, and it's more than 100. Love Indiana winters, but it's fine. So hopefully I'll be able to put aside a little extra money towards that, but if not, that's what buffer's for. Phone and internet. Phone and internet is getting 40. So that now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 25. 125. Which is very good. We are definitely on track. I mean, we're on track for all our bills except for utilities, but that's kind of my beef for undershooting. I thought I wasn't, but it turns out I was. So there's that. Therapy has 40, which is really good because I probably won't have to spend any of this because I think I got all my copays paid back to me when it comes to my virtual appointments. So that actually might be, I might be able to take like 20 of that because I don't want to just like totally assume that I don't need any of it. So just in case, I am going to be keeping probably 20 in there and maybe taking a different 20 for other things like, you know, if I need some for utilities or if I need some to pay off health. Because guys. Anyway, let me count this real quick and then I'll get into it. But health has 20, 30, 45, 55. Guys, I literally almost just got sued over $25. Would it actually have happened? Probably not. But I literally got a letter in the mail from my doctor saying like, hey, you need to pay this $25 balance or we're going to sue you. We're going to take you to small claims. I'm like, can you even sue anyone over a $25 payment? Like, I immediately went and paid it, but I hadn't gotten any letters, anything else until that final notice, which is low-key crazy. But you roll with the punches and I'm not going to get sued. I probably wasn't going to get sued anyway, but that's what the letter said. The letter said I might. So it's kind of like, what the fuck? I believe subscriptions is the same. Excuse me. 20, 40, 55. Yep, 55. Which is good. We are on track for that. Annuals is actually only getting 5 this week. That's because I think I was trying to even it out. So we have 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. Yeah, now we're at a nice even number again. Alrighty. Debt is getting a 50. I was about to say a crisp 50, but this literally has a little tear in it, so that's not crisp at all. So debt has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130. Pretty good. Not as high as I want it to be. I'm probably not going to be able to reach 175 this month, but 130 for now isn't that bad. Oops. There we go. And then buffer is getting 9, kind of our average right now. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. So buffer has 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2. 32 in buffer. That's actually solid as hell. Like, am I probably gonna take all this for this month? Yes, but was that a solid ass buffer to build up for the month? Abso-freaking-lutely. Love that for me. So that is our bills binder all completed. She's looking nice and thick now. She got some thickness to her. Love that. Then we have our short-term sinking spending. No, wait, this is just weekly spending. Sorry, I forget. I fell into the habit. I actually haven't called that short-term sinking spending in a hot second. But yes, this is our weekly spending. Eating out is getting 20, guys. Low key, I kind of went over. Probably gonna be in the negatives, but it is what it is. I bought food for me and my fiance, and I kind of like splurged a little bit. And by splurged, I mean got a lot of Wendy's. So we're a little underwater right now. But we have a buffer, and we have money to put other places. So eating out currently has 50. Sorry I sound so congested right now. I swear, I'm not even that sick. It's just like my nose is absolutely filled to the brim. It's filled to the brim. All right. So we're at 50 in eating out. Delivery is getting 30. And we're actually still doing very, ouch. Sorry, clip to hang out. We're doing very good in delivery right now. I still haven't ordered any more. I've only done it twice in the whole month, and we're on like the 23rd of February. So I've done very, very good in delivery this month. I think I'm gonna break even, which is great for me. So delivery now has 20, 40, 60, 75. Yeah, 75, and I think I'm gonna be putting 20 in next week. I should hopefully be. So which means I will perfectly break even, which is awesome. Groceries is getting our last 50. Oops. So groceries now has 50, 70, 90, yeah, 90, 110, 130. 130 in groceries. So I'm not going to be able to save the whole 200 this month, but honestly, I'm not even freaking out about it because I'm not going to need the whole 200 this month. I did not spend that much on groceries. So, and also, y'all, I'm doing so good in gas right now. Since I stopped door dashing as much, bro, I've literally had to pay for so little gas. I filled up like twice this month. It's crazy. So gas got 25, and now it is at 20, 40, 60, excuse me, 60, 75, also 75 there. Yeah, and I'm literally probably not going to need that much. So I can move it to other places. Sorry, this is crazy. So 75. The recreational's getting 15. I think I'm doing pretty good in this too. I think I might be breaking even, which is still very good for me in recreational. There we go. So recreational got 15, and it has 20, 30, 45, 50. 50 is really good. Oh, sorry, that was really gross. I hope I remember to like mute that or something. Ugh. I feel gross just for doing that on camera. And then online shopping is getting 20, and this will have us perfectly break even for this month as well because I placed one order and it was $40. Well, my portion of it was $40. There we go. That is our weekly spending all taken care of. So now we move on to our short-term sinking, which will be over here. There we go. Pre-wedding travels is getting a 20. Oops, I missed one. I think I'm actually gonna also perfectly break even in this. Like, my budgeting skills have literally been on fleek. Eyebrows on fleek, the fuck. Anyway, pre-wedding travels has 100, 20, 40, 65, 70. 170. And I believe I will be putting in another 20 next week, which means 190. And guess how much my portion or my half of the Airbnb was? 190. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to relaminate these. It's pissing me off. So yeah, that's literally perfect. I'm literally gonna break perfectly even. It's gonna be awesome. My credit cards are gonna be like, what? Interest? We don't know her. We don't know her. Self-care is getting 10, which is also great because I way underspent in self-care this month too. So I have 30 bucks I can put other places, like probably clothes. So that has 30. Education's getting a 20. Oops. So education should have, I think it was like $2.99 or $2.79 or something. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, yeah, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $2.99. Body art is getting a 5. So body art has 1, 20, 30, 45, 145. Oops. I forgot the 1. Here we go. And clothes is getting 15. That was as much as I could spare. Guys, I did buy my new shoes. Literally life-changing. They're so amazing. $25 is in here. However, they were like, we went to Rack Room Shoes because Avery also needed another pair of shoes. Like, he needed work shoes as well. How much was in here? 25. He also needed work shoes. So we got to do a deal, which was buy one, get one 50% off. And I think mine, like, because we bought them together, like, we both put them on my card because he didn't have a credit card, like a physical credit card. His is just, like, digital, and he's ordering a new one. Long story, whatever. But, yeah, I'm very excited because I got mine for, like, they were, like, $110 shoes, and I got them for, like, 80 or 85. No, maybe 90. It was either $80 or $90. But yeah, I'm very excited. So, but I did not save for all that. I only was able to save $25. So we'll be pulling from other things, or we'll be in the negs, but whatever, we'll figure it out. So, in emergency fund, we have 20, 40, 65, 75, $75. I probably will not be spending, like, pulling from emergency fund to pay off those shoes. I'd rather earn is crazy. I'd rather be charged a couple dollars in interest than pull from an emergency fund that only has $75 in it. You feel? So yeah. Hobbies is getting a 5. It has 10. Not really worrying about hobbies right now because I still have a lot of diamond art. Hair care, also only getting a 5 this time, but I'm also not too worried about my hair care right now. $25. I should be a lot more worried about my hair care because I have a shit ton of dead ends right now, but it's fine. And then that is all for our short-term sinking. So now we move on to our long-term sinking. Let's push that back a little bit. Long-term sinking. Let's work this out a little bit. There we go. Not getting a lot, but getting something, and that's what's important. So birthday gifts is getting $10. So we are now at 30. Oop, there we go. Other holidays, guys, literally did not, okay, I guess I spent like $9 on 25% off chocolate for myself. So literally spent, yeah, we had 25 bucks in here and I spent like 9 of it. So that will probably be going to St. Patty's Day, which is coming up, which I might end up moving anyway to help pay off like stuff that we'll do over in Michigan over spring break, because we probably won't do anything for St. Patty's Day either. I want to, but we'll probably do more celebrating when we're up in Michigan. So now we have 25 in St. Patty's Day, which might just end up being more than that because I'll probably move the Valentine's Day money into here. Anyway, it'll be fine. So 25 plus 25 is 50. So we have 50 in other holidays total. Christmas is getting a 10. So Christmas has 20, 30, 45, 50, wait, 20? I said that wrong. 20, 30, 40, 55. 55. There we go. And then electronics is getting our last 5. So electronics has 115, which honestly I might spend. I need more new headphones because I've had the same pair of Raycons. Oh goodness. I've probably had the same pair of Raycons for like 3 years. And the left earbud is kind of going out. Like it's not that, it's like really quiet. So I think she's dying. But again, I've had that pair of earbuds for like 3 freaking years. So if I have to get a new one, it's kind of like whatever, you know? And that's why I've been setting aside money for almost a year now. And I have $115 for it. So if I need a new pair, I need a new pair and I have the money for it, which I'm very proud of myself for. So that is my cash stuffing for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't really have anything else to say to close out this video. I'm just kind of going to do some laundry, do some schoolwork, take a nap, pick up my fiance, and then go to bed. So have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video again, and stay healthy.